I'm a ginger robot wearing an edge suit. Exactly. No, well, you are big enough. I mean, every once in a while, I wonder if you are actually human, considering you're what, 7'13". Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Stardew Valley, modded with friends. And what are you gonna do now, Raz? What are you doing to me? Oh, you're just gonna be nice and just standing by me. I appreciate it. Anyways, if this is your first time with the series, do note you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. Of course, if you're watching on stream, I appreciate having you here. It does make things a lot more fun for us to have the folks to interact with while we're playing. That said, if you'd like to join us live, you can do so every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Twitch.tv/The Biscuit Eater. See you there. Now, with that all said and remembered and wrote, let's go ahead and get this party started, shall we? Okay, so time is done. So we were talking about possibly going and doing the desert, but we haven't planted anything. We kind of realized, but that also means more watering than we have to at the beginning of the day. So, do we really want to do it? That's the question. Because if we get the iridium, we can finally do. If we can get the iridium from the caves, we can finally do the good.
We do need. We have like today to get the ectoplasm.
Oh, then that should be our focus.
So I mean, I don't mind going in the regular mine if you guys want to go into, because there's ghosts in the skull mine.
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow we're gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. Okay. So we've got an event tomorrow. Okay, yeah. If you want to do the main mine and you want to come with me, Nate, to the special mine.
Yep, just let me get outfitted.
Okay. Well, I gotta take care of the animals too, so.
I'm gonna take. There was a gold parsnip and a gold green bean in there, so I'm gonna put those into the seed maker.
Okay.
So that they make seeds, and hopefully they make more than one seed.
Duckaroni. Duck bear.
Oh, someone's calling me.
Oh, that's right. Macaroni sense.
I hear a squeaky voice on the other end. Heyo, Poke. Me sells good hats. Please come and bring coins, Poke. Me likes coins. And click. I think it was spam.
No, it's mouse.
I know, but why would a mouse have a telephone?
It doesn't make it spam. It just makes it weird.
I like
Give
it.
him off a telephone. He makes unsolicited phone calls.
Clearly, all mice are telemarketers.
I mean, what else would they do?
So let's go ahead and say hi. There we go. Getting a lot of milk today.
Milk.
Technically only 6, so 2 of them didn't give us milk. But that's because they're growing.
Oh, I got 3 parsnips and 1 bean starter. But that 1 bean starter is just going to keep making beans.
Yep.
I'm just going to shove it in here.
Okay. So.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Alright, I am just putting the milk away. So.
Okay, I'll meet you out there because Pam just showed up at the bus stop.
Okay. I'm on my way now. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, so... And PyTK, yes. I'm a ginger robot wearing a headset. Exactly. No, well, you are big enough. I mean, every once in a while, I wonder if you are actually human, considering you're what 7'13".
Don't ever meet me.
Fuzzy is a large humanoid.
I am not.
I think we want to go.
Let's keep going. We have to last. Oh, go away, dragon! Don't hurt me, dragon.
15?
Yep. Or 10. Oh yeah. Let's try to work our way to 15.
Well, 15's already unlocked on the elevator.
No, I just.
He's dying.
You're dying?
Well, you sound like you were dying.
No, I was just being attacked, but I'm on level 10. So that's the last. That was the level that was unlocked. P15 unlocked. Unless you unlock it without me, and I don't get credit for that.
I have accessed the elevator and it had 15 on there, so I don't know.
I think you're
I
smoking.
have amazing luck today.
I think you're smoking crack, buddy.
No. Bad, but it's not great.
0, 5, 10 is all I see. The 3 squares.
That's weird. Must be a bug in the mod then.
Mission to Makerage.
Okay, so let's go down. Slime die.
Part of the ectoplasm.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yay!
First dude.
Nice.
Kill all these things first, though. Oh, I found like a whole bunch of coal. It was in like our crafting bin.
Oh, why was it in our crafting bin?
Because there's crafting, because it's in there, and then like I just hit automatically shove everything in there that's already in there. Right. So then it just, you know, because I'm lazy.
Ow. Oh, I just died.
Oh, yike.
What did I lose?
Biscuit Eater, are you okay?
I don't know. I didn't think it was hurt that bad. I lost it. I lost it. I didn't know I had a bomb. I must have got a bomb and said, okay.
Yeah, I think you literally just picked up a bomb and then it was just like, oh yeah, you don't have it anymore.
That's not true. No, it's not true. If you die in the game, you die for real. Okay, I'm gonna go home and sleep now.
The ectoplasm says, a thick, slimy goop that the wizard wants for some reason. I'm like, you worry me, wizard.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to abandon you like that, Nate. He's not talking to me anymore. He hates me.
No, I was just fitting off a mummy.
Understood. I'm poking fun.
I need a rabbit's foot, because I would love a rabbit's foot.
Okay, so...
Nope, nothing good.
So let's see, while I'm healing, let's put stuff away. Let's see. Autos.
I don't care what the doctor said. You're not my mummy.
Exactly.
Are you my mummy?
Exactly.
Mummy. Mummy.
Ectoplasm.
Wait, why? We had... There used to be iridium in the smelting, and now there isn't. Oh, because we actually got a full iridium bar. That's why. Derp.
It's wheels.
Okay.
Alright, so what did that give us? Curious substance, 2,500. Ooh, train passing through Stardew Valley.
What's that?
There's a train.
Oh, nice. I am healing. I am staying in bed.
To the area. Because I was like nowhere near any sort of mining carts.
Best cheat ever. Chests everywhere. or anywhere.
Yeah.
It may be cheaty,
Oh.
but it's OP. But you know what? I'm okay with that.
The JoJo ones, they don't drop anything. Lame. Well,
Actually, I wonder if I can. They're marked as fish. I wonder if I can actually turn them into into sashimi. Snail and periwinkle. Yes, snail became sashimi. Periwinkle became sashimi.
nice.
Great.
Slimy yet satisfying.
Exactly.
Give me your roots. I like them.
So, dump you guys in here. Boom. Boom here. Boom. Okay, so. Okay, cheeses are turned in. Okay, so I will do some now that I'm not dying anymore. Okay, so looks like you got some seeds in there. Okay. Cactus. Do cacti need to be watered?
No, they do not.
Because we grow them indoors. So I'm gonna grow some cacti. Do they have to have room around them?
I mean, like, I have like the planter. That's where I grow it indoors.
Oh,
I would just have it in my house.
gotcha. Well, because you can't, but then it doesn't grow to the point where you can actually harvest it, right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
Oh, I wonder, do I still have my planter?
If you don't, you can take one out of the one out of my house.
Because, oh yeah, I do have one. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna grow a cactus in my house because I can. Okay. So the question is again, do I have to water it?
I do, just for S's and G's.
I think you might need to in order for it to actually give you the flower that you can harvest. But it won't die if you don't water it.
Gotcha.
At least it's where these mushrooms are living now.
Say again?
Maybe I should start making life elixirs.
All right. You know, it is time to answer an embarrassing question because we haven't done that in a hot minute. So,
Must it be embarrassing?
Yep. Fuzzy, would you do me a favor and do the it's exclamation point dice roll in the chat? What we do here is basically whatever you roll. You rolled a 9, so okay. Okay, so basically I've got a bunch of questions that I've pre-written, and then we just kind of go down the list here. So number 9, interesting. Unique accomplishment you're proud of that may seem minor to others. That's a toughie, and I don't know that I actually prepared an answer for that one, which makes me feel really kind of silly. But let's see here.
The Russians.
Yeah, deep questions here. So this one not as embarrassing in so much as it's kind of insightful, I guess you could say. Get back to here. I'm gonna have to think of that one for a little bit. I think actually, probably one of the biggest things that I've done, and this is not necessarily, well, this is an accomplishment. I guess kind of goes within the nature of the question itself. Is I see it as an accomplishment, even if some others might not. Before my last job, I had a bad habit of just about every time I was in a job, I would just basically stay in my comfort zone. I would get to the point where I did my job really, really well, and I would do nothing that would endanger either my position or keeping where I was at, to the point that I just was really stagnant for a long time there. But I came to a point in my life where I finally decided, you know what? I am tired of not trying things. I've never been one who was a social climber, and by the way, it's 1:30. I was never one who was
Yeah, I know. I think I'm frozen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was never one who was a social climber, and I was never one who was really focused on. What about you, Nathan? Are you frozen too?
No, I'm on my way back from the desert right now.
Because it's 2 a.m. So
Yeah, like my game is completely frozen. And so is my Discord.
oh, that's not good.
And I
Yeah.
passed out in front of the bus.
Woohoo! Okay, now I'm unfrozen.
Okay, and now you're gonna pass out.
No, my game just crashed. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay, I will get back in.
It's still saying it's waiting for you. Interesting. So it doesn't know that you've crashed yet. But anyways, yeah. So I'm not a social climber. I'm not a career climber. I'm just it's. Although I work in management now, it's not. So, I am not interested in I don't see myself as being a future CEO or anything like that. But what I have done is I finally decided that I was going to start saying yes to things, because that was my biggest fear. Is if I had an opportunity arise, I wouldn't take it because I was afraid I would lose my opportunity, and so I just I took the easy out. I took the easy way, and that wasn't always the best thing to do. So finally, there came a point where I got tired of not knowing where I was going or what I was doing, and so I finally just learned, or if we're honest, got the cojones enough to say yes to things, and it actually started me on a completely different path. I finally was able to get in a position. I got in a better position in the job I was on there, and I actually wound up getting several promotions during the course of my time. And eventually, I helped create an entire program that we had at my work at the time. I was able to start. There was a number of things I was finally able to do that I had never had the chance to do because I never bothered to try. So that would be, I'd say that's probably the thing that I'm most proud of, even if it seems like others like, oh gee, he learned to finally say yes to things. But that seems big to me.
I mean, yeah, in a sense, it's like, getting out of your comfort zone is really important like that. So it's just like...
Any obelisk? Sorry. I interrupted.
I mean, I'll just stop.
No, go, please.
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, we're good. Stop.
No, I was just reading. Sorry.
Yep. No, also, I think something's like jacked up with my thing. I have to move my move speed up to 5, because here's what like our normal, like this is move speed 1.
No.
Yeah, something's not up. So if I go up to 5, I'm fine.
That happened with you before
Check your
too.
equipment to see if you have like a minus ability thing equipped or something.
No, I don't think so. Oh, Festival of Ice.
That's of lice? I don't want to.
Lice Festival. It's the
Okay.
fishing festival.
Oh. Don't forget.
Make sure you have your... Did we do the animals yet?
We did not. No.
Okay, we're doing the animals first.
Okay. I'll do cows if you want to do chickens.
I'm in cows already.
So your cows already? Okay, I'll do chickens.
Knowing which ones need milk, I can just milk them and get it over with.
What's that?
I love knowing which ones just need to be milked,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
don't have to like guess every time.
Exactly. Or look to see, do they look fat right now?
There we go. Cows are done.
Okay, dropping off eggs. Sell later. All right, we ready? You got your fishing poles?
Fish and pole.
Not quite. Give me a sec.
Okay, what about you? What was your? We'll start with you, Raz. What was your accomplishment?
I really have nothing that comes to mind at the moment. Like off the top of my head, I'm like, I've just got nothing. Just like, I got out of bed today. That is my accomplishment.
Hey, you know, that is honestly.
I survived Monday.
For some people, that is an accomplishment. When you're,
Yeah.
especially, I mean, I've had days where literally getting out of bed is in and of itself more than I thought I could do.
Yeah.
So. What about you, Nathan?
Geez, I don't know.
Fear you overcame, or?
I don't know. I don't really have any.
Can't
The
say
question that stumps us.
yeah, you can't say you don't have any accomplishments. I know that's not true. Everybody's accomplished something. It may not be huge, but that's kind of the point. It's something you're proud of, even if it would seem like a minor accomplishment.
Okay, I got something. It only took about 40 years. Well, I guess it wouldn't have taken 40 years total, but it only took a 25-year detour, but I actually finally. I've wanted to be a software engineer for a very long time, and only about 5 years ago accomplished that finally. I've been at my current job for 7 years and went through a couple different support positions before finally getting promoted to engineer. And I'm, as of April, I'm now a senior engineer, so I'm an old fogey.
Hey, there's something to be said about that. I mean, you got us the rare crow, right?
Yeah, we already have the snowman rare crow.
Alright, so, hey, Buzzy Soup says he's wearing pants today. Again, that could be an accomplishment depending on multiple factors. So, there is no shame in the smallest accomplishments, frankly.
Oh, Clint, you're giving me... Stop, just stop.
Doing the thing.
What's
What
happening?
he whines about.
Oh, just Clint being super cringe.
Like, dude, we get it.
Alright, so everybody talk to everybody?
Intel.
I think I did, unless there's anyone hiding. I'm gonna see if anyone's hiding over here. Because sometimes they do hide. Oh, going down there. Ah, yep. Here's Linus over here.
Oh, all the way over there.
Yep. Else over here? Oh, the wizard's at his house, but we can't go talk to him. He's just like looming. Like, nah. I'm just gonna stare at you guys. Be a legit creeper. Alright. Yeah, I got everybody now.
Okay, so we're gonna do the... Okay, everybody should just only have automatic catch on, no automatic bite.
Fine.
We gotta make it somewhat fair.
Where's the ice fishing?
It's
In the middle.
Right in the middle.
Wait, what's his face is?
What's his face? Very specific.
Yes.
The mayor.
All right. I will start and talk. I will start to talk it. Start to him and talk it. Yeah. Yes. You know, kind of has been having a lot of mental health issues lately, but still breathing, so it's a good day. Exactly, Fuzzy. Exactly. Okay, time for the ice fishing competition. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everyone ready? Yay! Begin! Come on. Light. Thank you. That was garbage. Why did you... Okay, that's not fair. You guys already ahead of me. Take Nebbit. I got garbage. How do you have 2 already? Okay, garbage twice now. This is rigged. Clearly, this is rigged. I am protesting. I am protesting.
Yeah, 2.
Woof. Oh, blame Cap. Hashtag blame Cap. He hacked the game. Clearly. Okay, there we go. There's 3. Okay, what are you... I protest. How do you... He's at... Nathan's at 6. He's cheating. He must be.
I am not. At least not more than anybody else is.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh. Steal his fish.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweet.
Lame.
Cheated. Nathan cheated. Nathan cheated. That's clearly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't Jesus loves me best?
Apparently so. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Feels bad, man. Fuzzy Soup is now lurking. They will be missed. Okay. Well, thank you again, Fuzzy, and enjoy. Hope you still enjoy the stream. Alright. Okay, gag, the smell. Hey, you had us catch a bunch of fish, man. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition, Nathan the Cheater. Nathan the Cheater.
Salmon, slimy fish.
What'd you get for a prize?
A hat and a bunch of lures that I can't use because I don't have the right kind of fishing pole for it.
I'll use them, because I do.
I didn't win the competition, but it was
still
fun.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what noise you're making, but don't. There. I no longer have
There
wall
you go.
space.
Check your box.
Oh. Nice. Noise.
Okay, that was that. You okay?
Yes, I just hiccuped. It's fine.
You're not dying. Okay, that's all I want to know.
No, this is a normal noise.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Ahoy!
Oh, ahoy! Avast.
Yarr.
Yarr.
Yarr, Kung Fu. Are we not holding on to void essences either?
What? Why wouldn't we be holding on to void essences?
Everybody keeps throwing them in the spell bin.
Yeah, because they're cluttering up my inventory.
So you put them in the crafting box where they belong.
Why? We don't craft anything with them.
Yet.
Maybe.
They will come in handy in later game. Okay.
Are we saving the void mayonnaise?
I thought you said we needed 3 of them. So.
Yeah, I'll go shove them in the different bin then. They're in community center.
Okay.
We're like everything else.
Works.
And all that freezing yesterday, I did not watch Queen of Sauce.
Oh shoot, I didn't either. Oh
Yeah,
well. Chicken statue. Random chicken statue.
What is the chicken statue?
The only statue you can't place anywhere.
No. Well, because it gives you the other chicken statue. But I'm like, I don't want that other chicken statue. I want that chicken statue.
Yeah.
And that's
Rude.
right.
Okay. So we got a little bit of time here. So I'm gonna ask a little bit one of the easier questions.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm just gonna choose this one since it's the second of the evening. Marvel, DC, or otherwise, and why? And I'll let you guys start.
Oh. I'm definitely a Marvel. It's not that I don't like DC. There's definitely some characters I'm into. Like Batman's the first superhero I remember because, well, I guess my speed thing's fixed.
Are you vrooming now?
I am vrooming. Like Batman was the first superhero I remember and everything, and it was from like the '60s Batman movie, where they had bat shark repellent. Anyway, but I don't know. I just kind of I learned of the X-Men from a placemat from Pizza Hut back in the day, and it had them all like, hey, these are who they are. This is what their powers are, and it's just like that was it. And like I was into it. It was hooked. It was just like it was the Misfits thing. Just like here's all these misfits, but they found people to not be misfits with, and I'm like, that's all I wanted at that age. And it just it resonated more with me than like DC did.
That's fair. What about you, Nathan? You may be muted.
Say again?
What about you?
Oh, sorry, I was distracted by little ones. Are we talking cinematic or comics or both or either?
Either.
I definitely enjoyed the Marvel films much more than the DC, although I did really like the Snyder cut of Justice League. I thought he did a really good job with that. Wonder Woman was okay. Wonder Woman 84, not so much. Yeah, so DC's super hit or miss. Marvel's been a lot more hit than miss. Comics, I've never been a giant comics nerd. I've been aware of them. My best friend is like a super comics dude, and he's actually kind of making a career out of it. But me, I've read some of them, but I don't have a strong preference one or the other. One of the ones I really liked was Transformers, which I think was IDW. Yeah, I don't really have a strong preference other than Marvel because I'm familiar with the cinematic universe, so there's that edge to it.
That's fair. What about you, Raz?
Say it, or am I muted?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I mean, I
No,
talked about Marvel
you
for
did,
like.
you did.
Yeah, I'm
You
like,
I'm sorry.
Did my whole Marvel rent go away?
No,
Like,
no.
should we delete it from our brains?
No, Josh is just not all here.
Josh is having a Monday.
So Cap says Marvel over DC, but I've grown a fondness for Image lately because they do a lot of standalone comic series. Marvel versus DC. Fuzzy says Marvel versus DC. I know, kind of heretical, but lately I realize I don't care. That's actually, and you're gonna find I'm kind of the same way with a lot of these X or Ys, like Star Trek or Star Wars. Por qué no los dos? You know, because Star Wars is, you know, they're not the same type of sci-fi. They're not telling the same story. That's like comparing samurai stories to spaghetti westerns. Yes, there are some similarities, but they're not the same thing. The same with
Space
Marvel.
movies.
Say again?
I mean, they're just all space movies.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is that they're just space movies. I might actually go make my pickaxe gold, by the way.
I do my what you call it? I do my hammer. Make that silver.
You know, that's one of my, you know, pet peeve is a bit strong of a term, but it's you know, something that bugs me is when you have item progressions and they use gold as being stronger than iron or copper. No, it's not. You guys ever actually use gold? Gold is soft. You can bend gold with your bare hands.
Yeah.
If you have a pickaxe made out of gold, you're going to get exactly one swing out of it. Which, to Minecraft's credit, is actually pretty accurately modeled. But for games like Final Fantasy, or in this case Stardew Valley, it's like, oh yeah, gold, and use gold, and it's an upgrade from silver. Like, no, it's not.
Here, yeah, no, gold should be so weak. Exactly. Okay, so I have no pickaxe. So, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, no, but yeah, to go along with that, I am increasingly of the opinion that you know, Marvel and DC tell different stories. If you look at the comics, if you go to traditional comic books, Marvel has always been far more social issues and metaphors for social justice, and DC has always traditionally been a bit more on the four color side of things. Now, that's not entirely true nowadays. DC has tried to become a bit more edge and a bit more socially conscious, sometimes to ill effect, if I'm to be perfectly honest. But yeah, there's a lot to be said for needing to have those different voices. That's why I do enjoy Top Cow and Image and all the others that have been out there, because you need different focuses, or otherwise the genre gets stale. An industry that just has one publisher is going to be boring because it's not going to do anything.
I don't necessarily agree with equating edgy with socially aware. Those two are not the same thing at all.
I'm not sure where you're going with Marvel has always been a little bit more, they've been far more clear with their statements. The X-Men was very much, the whole point of the X-Men, for instance,
Oh no, I get it. Yeah, and I agree with with that. You said something. It sounded like you said that
DC has tried to be a bit more edgy of late, to lesser effect. It hasn't been as effective because of how they've gone more for edge. Gotcha. Because they go more for edge than they do for, or they try to supplant edge for actual social statements. Like the whole Superman renouncing his U.S. citizenship deal that happened several years back. I understand the point that they were trying to make. It just didn't really.
I somehow managed to grab all the crab pots, so I have them all lined up.
Oh, yay! So, let's see. Building upgrade costs, let's see. So, for the... So, it's the deluxe barn, which is 550 wood, 300 stone, deluxe coop. So probably the deluxe coop is probably going to be our... Oh, they're both 500 and 2. Okay. So... Yeah, we're going to need a lot more stone. Oh, no, never mind. We're good for stone. And... Yeah, okay, wood we're going to need... We need about 102 more wood. Uh-oh.
Ow.
What'd you do?
I got dragoned.
Well, that's what you get for going on your own.
So here's our big quests for the week. One's for, looks like we have Emily and Gus. Emily is, hey, I'm going to invite some friends over to do a rock rejuvenation ceremony, but I need some crystals to channel the right energies. Do you think you can lend me a hand? Or Gus is, I have an urge to make my famous giant omelet, but I'll need 24 eggs. I need takers. So either you want to do the omelet?
I don't want to help out Pixie Manic Woo Girl. No.
Oh, Manic Pixie Dream Girl?
Take your woo salad somewhere else.
Okay, so...
But, okay, 24 eggs. How long do we have to get 24 eggs?
13 days.
Because we have... I mean, we only have 3 chickens. For chicken eggs.
Okay, it gives us 13 days.
Okay, so we just would have to not put any more in for the next... Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Would it be in like a special bin or something? Like, where do I put my eggs?
Put it in the community center.
No. Yeah, where does he want his eggs?
Oh, where does he want his eggs?
Yeah. Oh, we put him in his... Okay.
Fridge.
Yep, in his fridge. I see it. Hi, please relax and enjoy yourself. I don't want to.
Okay, and I just got us Yeah, I got us enough wood for the for both upgrades now. I'm pretty sure I did it. Like, yeah. So we're good for the upgrades now, which is good. So we'll worry about that tomorrow. But at the end of tonight, we're going to go ahead and end out this episode, because it is 40 minutes in. But we got a couple more hours before it's time to, or in-game hours.
Couple more hours. I'm like, what do you mean a couple more hours?
In-game. Yeah, don't you want to stay up playing until 3 o'clock in the morning?
I mean, yes, but
You have
that
to
alarm
adult.
clock comes early. Yeah, I do not. I mean, trust me. If I could not adult, I would be happy.
Okay, we are going to need another chest for the crafting area pretty soon here.
I typically need like 2, so we'll put one on just on the other side. Urchin, bye-bye. Crocus. Fish.
And rent these. Alright. What are we looking at? Gather 24 eggs. That's gonna be... Okay, it's gonna be tight, but... Or do you think he'll take any eggs?
I might Google that on the break and just see.
I think any.
Hey, Cap, would you go
eggs.
ahead and ban that particular chatter, please? Gotta love the spammers.
It's my favorite.
Ah. Okay. Oh, while we're like, cat may be AFK, so let's see if I can do it here.
Oh, I can. Hold up.
All done.
Okay. I'm just trying to put stuff in your thing.
There we go. All right. So. It's all good, Cap. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pause time here. Okay, so all right. Time is frozen. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and switch over to this view. And we're going to end out this YouTube recording. So thank you very much if you're watching on the YouTube side. Hope you enjoyed. Do join us again for our next episode. Of course, if you are watching live, or if you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you help me out by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the YouTube channel if you have not already. That'll help me get noticed by the YouTube algorithm. And we're trying to get the YouTube channel to 100 subs to be able to get a custom URL for the channel. As well, I'll make sure that you click the notification bell so you get notifications whenever new videos come up on the channel. I do post new videos every Monday through Friday on the YouTube side of things. As well, if you want to check out my other social media sites, you can join me in the links down in the doobly-doo, both on the YouTube side and on the stream side, where I show you the Discord, the Facebook, my Facebook page, the Twitter account, all that stuff is there, and would love to join you in a conversation there. So, with that all said, we're going to go ahead and end out this particular episode. So until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.